Alright, this is J Dragon, and I like to welcome you to the Dragon Den. Basically, what I am doing today is I wanted to sit right there and redo the middle of this shoe. I mean, it was all, the paint was coming off, and I just had to do it. So I took some alcohol, and I started on it. And then I also had to do a little bit with I didn't want to get it too far done when I sit right there and did it with the alcohol. And I just didn't want to mess up the midsole and all that stuff. So what I did was sit right there and went ahead and used Q-tips, some pads, some erasers while I was doing it, and it basically got it cleaned up enough to where I weren't getting it on the gray suede or stuff like that I was worrying about, and I was just doing my best at getting it, and I had to clean out my little paint thing. So what I did was I mixed up my Angelus along with the Jacquard, and it usually, when I mix these two like that, it usually does a pretty good job of being worth it to put on airbrush and stuff like that. It does a great job, and I don't know if it makes it stronger, but it holds up a little better for me, and that's the reason why I put them together, and they seem to work really well together. But I'm not saying it'll work better for somebody else, because it might just work good for me and it might not work as good for somebody else. So try it on your own leisure. We'll try to figure out what we do and get it done with. So basically, I'm just painting over it, redoing it, and trying to make the shoe look brand new. What I did was I cleaned the shoe ahead of time with like suede cleaner and stuff like that, and I just wanted it to look better. So I tried to keep the edges away, so I sit right there and came over with the paint, and I did it lightly. So the thing is, if you want to sit right there and make that rubber thing at the bottom where the air pocket is, that sits right there and keeps your shoe from not feeling comfortable, just heat it up with the heat gun. I did that a little too fast. I apologize for that. Now we're already sitting right there getting up to the matte cleaner, Angelus matte cleaner. I'll use that first, and then later on I'll use Krylon matte cleaner, and it works really well. When you hit the matte cleaner on after the you put the Angelus matte cleaner on it, you know the matte cleaner from the Angelus gives it a little bit of a gloss. But if you sit right there and hit it with the Krylon cleaner, it does a terrific job of making it look so matte, if that's what you wanted. If you don't want matte, don't use it, don't do it. Just sit right there and figure out how you wanted it and do it again. So right now I'm just taping up the shoe so that the shoe would sit right there, and I can spray it. I can also sit right there and hit it with the Krylon matte finisher, which will sit right there and give it a good matte finish, make it look perfect. That's the way I like to do it. It works out really well for me. It might be different for somebody else, but now let's get on. We're getting the tape onto it. So I'm trying not to sit right there and get too much of it, because the suede, I'm afraid that it will get too much of the tape stuck on it, the residue and all that other stuff. I don't want that to happen. So what I am doing is sitting right there getting that stuff on. So I'm using a regular tape. I know I wouldn't put no residue on it. So then we're putting it on it, and I'm going to spray it with the Krylon and give it a great, good matte finish. That's what I wanted. Then I had to come back with either a I came back with a Q-tip and a little bit of alcohol just to get the finisher off the rubber that was on the bottom for your air pocket underneath the shoes, and just basically went over it like that and done all that. Too many yeah. Well, if you like, subscribe, and all that notification stuff, appreciate it. If y'all like the video, subscribe and all the other stuff. I also sit right there and was looking at it, and knowing that it was still foggy, I wanted to sit right there and go over it by scraping it off with a dry Q-tip, which actually got more of it off better than the alcohol did. Alright, I'm coming over here with a brush to get rid, just brush off the rest of the residue that I left on with the Q-tips or whatever. So I'm just sitting right here talking about the Angelus and Jacquard paint that I was sitting right there mixing together and having it good set up from what I thought would work out as a good medium by using them both together. So I was talking about it's best to use it for a airbrush, which works really well because it thins it out. The shoe looks as matted as I wanted it. I like how matted it looks, and it looks good. The shoe, the Air Max, looks good, and it fits better on feet after I sit right there and went over it. And I appreciate y'all for watching. I know I already said like, subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, hit a thumbs up button, and I appreciate all of y'all for watching. The rest of it will just basically see what's going on so far, and you'll figure it out. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Alright, this is what I got so far. So basically I wanted to make that look brand new, and basically I did it, but I heated up this and got rid of some of that mist that was on it. I had to go back over it and get rid of the clean up the rubber a little bit to get the finisher off of it, and basically made all this area look way better than it was. And it's actually been a lot longer than I wanted it to do this video. So basically what I did was I mixed up Angelus flat black with the Jacquard black. They seem to work better together. It thins the paint out a little bit, so you can actually put it in the airbrush and you can use it, and it works really well. And this is basically the way the shoe looks, a lot better. Now I need to get some dye and fix up that spot because it's just really a mark. And then I could trim up this, but I'll do that in a later video. All this video was about was fixing up the sole. I'm at the bottom. I'm at the midsole of the shoe and making it look good. And now it looks brand new for the midsole, and we'll go on to the next process next time. And I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for every video that I lay down. And peace out.